All right, perfect. We are now live, people. Very exciting stuff. So, hello, welcome. If you're anybody I know, you're seeing this, hi. I did have to post this on my Facebook. This is for school, so I'm in live event production right now, and one of our things is to create a live stream. So here I am creating a live stream. So if any of you viewers are new, hello, and if anyone has seen my stuff before, welcome back. Today I have a very exciting thing to show you. I'm going to be showing you how to create a desktop background on Canva, which is a free website. And if you've never used it, totally look it up, totally use it if you're in marketing, media production, anything like that. It is a great tool and will help you greatly in life. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and go to Canva. I already have it pulled up. It's just canva.com. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to desktop wallpaper, and if it's not in the you want to try area, you can go ahead and just search desktop wallpaper there. Then you're going to go ahead and click it, and it's going to load. And while it's loading, I actually want to tell you about Coke Zero. I love this stuff. It is like my ride or die. If you work on the computer a lot, you get tired a lot. I know my eyes get really tired. You need Coke Zero. This stuff, life-saving. I love it. So it's going to go ahead and load up. Now, Canva does have templates that you can look at. So that's this tab over here, and it'll show you on the left all these ones that are loading. It does take a while, just it usually doesn't, but it just does because I'm live streaming this right now. So, okay, these are all the templates that you can look through, but I actually like making a blank one, so we're going to make a blank one. And I want to make a summary type one, so I'm going to go ahead and go to photos, and I'm going to search beach. And we'll see what comes up. So this is just going to be like the base background. You could search anything you want. Ooh, I really like the sunset one, so I'm just going to go ahead and click it. It's going to take us over here. Oh, excuse me, that's that Coke Zero talking. And you're going to go ahead and stretch it to fit the canvas. Perfect, beautiful. And next, I like to add photos on top of it, so, not photos. So I will look up Polaroid, if I could spell. Suggestion is a great thing, a great tool for me because I cannot spell. Let's see, there's a bunch of options here. Oh, these are really cute. So you can either choose these predisposed ones that like already have images in it, or you can do what I'm going to show you how to do. And I'm going to click this 3 stack, and then I'm going to resize it to be in this like upper left-hand corner here. And then I'm going to go to photos, so just click it again, gets rid of that search, and I'm going to search shells, because I think the shells, I think of the beach, I think of summer. So I'm going to click this one, I like it. It's going to bring it up, and then I'm just going to resize it to fit in this little Polaroid square. And you can rotate it, stretch it, you know, until it fits, and then you can just use your little arrow keys to, you know, make it get a little bit smaller on there, bigger, whatever you need. Just resize it until it fits in there nicely. Okay, nice. Okay, cute. So that's one down. I'm gonna make this a little smaller. Oh, there we go. Oh, it does take some finicking, but once you get it, it looks good. All right, cool. So that's number 1. Now, what else makes me think of the beach? Sea turtles. I love me a good sea turtle. They're so cute. Ooh, this picture is really cool. So I'm going to click that picture, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. Resize it down, rotate it so it fits the angle of this picture, and then use my arrow keys to resize it. Oh, this one's a little crooked. And now you can be really meticulous about this and zoom in and make it perfect. But right now I'm just showing you so you get the gist of it, you know, because it's really not cooperating with me right now. So There we go. You can see the edges a little bit, but that's okay. I'm showing you just to teach you. And then one more thing. Ooh, you can see it in my search. Smoothie. That's very summery. That sounds really good right now. I could really go for a smoothie. But I have my Coke Zero, so let me take a sip of that while it's all loading. Okay. And then, so the little crown image means it's for the pro. So you are going to run into that problem sometimes, is like some of them are pro, but they do offer a lot of good free images. So I'm just going to take this one and scale it down. You know the drill by now. And then shrink it, and then stretch it. And I'm okay if it gets cut off a little bit, makes it a little artsy. It's like, there we go. Okay, so now we have our 3 pictures there. And then so something I like to do is if you highlight them all, you can resize the whole thing without having to like shift your pictures. And then another thing I enjoy doing is I like giving a drop shadow. So you're going to go click on the Polaroids and you're going to go edit image. And then you're going to go to shadows and you're going to do drop or drop angle, just as angle. I like the angle one. I think it's cool. And then you're just going to click it and it's going to load and it's going to do all that for you. It's going to have a little spasm. And there you go. Perfect. And then what I like to do is I like to go back to up to elements. And I like searching for like, you can see here like circle, rectangular, you can just search for shapes. So I'm going to just actually do block. And if you saw those physical abuse things, that was from a paper I was doing. I was making a presentation on childhood physical abuse. So that's why those are there. Which I shouldn't laugh at. I'm laughing at that it's coming up on my live stream. And then, okay, like this will be good. So then you're going to click on that, and then I'm going to drag it over here, and then I'm going to resize it. Again, you know, resizing, reshaping. I'm going to put it there, just a bit bigger. And then you're going to go to this little block over here with the color in it. And then my favorite thing about Canva is it pulls the colors from the photos. So I'm actually going to change it to this like sandy. It is already like a tan, but I'm going to do it to match exactly in this seashell photo so that it's like nice and, you know, one color. Then you're going to go to text, and you're going to go to add a heading. And then I'm going to type files. And then I'm going to change the color to this gray. And then I'm going to move that over here. Very simple, very easy. And then I'm actually going to change the font because I think Open Sans is kind of basic. So we're going to do this Cardo. And then, so it's nice and fun because now when you save this to your desktop, you can just drag your files over here and they'll be all in nice one little spot. And then one more thing I like to do is add a calendar down here. And so there's not really any good calendars in the elements page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to templates. And I added a new page here because I'm going to click this template. And I'm actually going to take this, just this element. So I'm going to wait for that to load in nicely. All right, and then I'm going to highlight, select it all, and then Command C it. And then go back up to mine, and then Command V it. And then it should pop in. Cool. And then I'm going to take this square and I'm going to drag it out a little bit just because I think it looks better. And I'm also going to do the same for all the numbers. So actually, put this back. And then shift this over. And then this is where it can get a little tricky. Yep, see, so you can just Command Z anything. I'm actually just gonna move this up here for a second, get it out of the way. so I can, there we go, shift all of these over so they line up in the middle. And I'm using the arrow keys, so it's going slowly but surely. Over, over. And that looks about center to me, and then I can go ahead and drag this back. It's hard because my computer's running this live stream software as well, so it's quite slow. It definitely should not be this difficult when you're doing it normally. So I'm going to go ahead and change the background color like we did before. I'm going to make it this pretty blue. And then I'm just going to go ahead and change this to January, hopefully. If it lets me, there we go. January 2022. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the dates here. And then there's this little zoom button you can use to zoom in and out of your thing. That just makes it easier to look at, so that's the second. And then you can just tab over. Oh. Well, you should be able to. Okay, 3. There we go. Oh, and then I have this software in my way. 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Now I cannot believe we're already almost through January. That is crazy to me. Like, I cannot believe that we're already through January. Like, we just started. I just came back to school. It was just Christmas, you know, I can keep going. It's crazy. But it's nice because it is freezing here in Bowling Green right now, and I cannot wait for the warm weather to come back. Oh, 31. Alright, and then you can just go ahead and click these and press the delete key to get rid of them. Alright, and then zoom back out. And then you can go ahead and delete this template because we don't need it anymore. And there you go, that's your finished doc background. And so what you're going to do is go ahead and press download. I suggest a PNG. That's perfect. And then you're just going to hit download, and it will download, and it's going to save. Mine's saving as files because files is, you know, the only text I put in. And so you can always rename it to make it easier to find. And the possibilities are endless. I know my personal one has pictures of me and my friends up here. It's great. It's so customizable, and there's so many things to use on Canva. But that's it for my live stream today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something. And have a great day.